All right, story time. Been holding on to this one for a week. Y'all ready? All right, so I was at Live last week, and just a little, clear some things up. You understand something? Y'all see my post. What do you usually see at Bird's table? Sisters, right? Some chocolate. Why? I don't discriminate. Most black women, when they come to Miami, they're not trying to let black women in the club. I'm telling you from experience. I was a doorman. Owners would tell me, if it ain't white, it ain't right. Yes, I'm telling you what I've been told. Yeah, take care of them white girls before you take care of anybody else. That's what they tell me. So now I'm on the other side. If I could take care of some sisters, especially when I see sisters in public, I'm going to approach them. I'm going to invite them out. I'm going to put them at a table. I'm going to feature them. Y'all see my stories. I do it for a reason. I'm intentional. So last week at the club, right? See a promoter. He's black. He's black. So that information is going to be important in a bit. Hold on to it. So he walks in, about 8 girls, 6 white girls, 2 black girls. He puts the 2 black girls in the back. 6 white girls walk through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 black girls get stopped. Y'all gotta pay. I'm watching the whole situation. All right. He makes them pay. I'm thinking, okay, maybe he's got too many girls, makes them pay. I'm thinking they're gonna be at a table. I ain't thinking nothing much of it, right? About 45 minutes later, I'm walking around the club. I see him upstairs. Nobody's upstairs. Upstairs is not open. They're just by the entrance. So I was like, excuse me, young lady, you guys okay? She said, no. I said, uh-oh, what have I gotten myself into? I said, what's wrong? She said, the promoter made us pay and we're not at a table. I said, oh, okay, were you supposed to be at a table? Yes. I said, goodness, okay, tell me more. She says, the promoter we came with, mind you, he's black. He doesn't like black women. I said, girl, stop playing. Stop, don't. Because you know how it is, man. Anytime somebody doesn't get their way, especially black folks, sometimes you go to racism. I'm like, man, stop it. He not racist. Why do you think he doesn't like black women? He told me. I said, girl, he did not tell you that. She said, he told me he's a crackerholic. Yo, she said, he told me I'm a crackerholic and I only like white girls. Man, there's a reason why my table looks the way that it does, guys. Because if I don't take care of my sisters, ain't nobody else gonna do it. My man said crackerholics. So if you ever just have been curious why Bird's table is maybe a little chocolate leaning, that is specifically why. Because you got people who look like me, right? May dress similarly, working in some of the same venues, but do not fuck with people who look like them. It's a sad reality of nightlife. But I wanted to share that message with you. That story, I should say. Fucking hilarious. But sad. Really is. It's fucking hilarious.
Let me tell you something about being a bad bitch. You walk with your back straight up, your chin up. You walk in the motherfucking room like you own it, bitch, and you know you coming to collect payroll. You do not allow anybody to tell who you the fuck you are because you look in the mirror. Turn the camera. You look in the motherfucking mirror and you be like, bitch, I know I am that motherfucker. I know. I look good, and that's for sure. And don't let nobody eat. Let me turn this camera around. And you don't let nobody tell you motherfucking otherwise, okay, bitch? I hope you keep this picture in your head.
This story starts off lovely and it ends a different way. It starts one way and ends another. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Akiela Galore and I thank you so much for being here. This is me here right on the screen. I thank you so much for watching my channel. Thank you to all my new subscribers who have joined the family, where you get a little bit of laughter, you get a little crying, you get a little joy, you get a little this, a little that, you get a little honesty, well, a lot of honesty, confidence, boldness, whatever you want to call it. You see the way I'm looking in the mirror at myself, girl. Yes, you get all of that over here on this channel. One day I might be looking like this, and the next minute I ain't got no goddamn hair. As a matter of fact, the video I uploaded yesterday was how I was looking yesterday, and this video shows how I'm looking today, right here, right now in my home. But anyway, let's get into this story because this one is a crazy one. It started one way and ended another, and I was like, yeah, what the fuck? No, you're going to hear me be very honest in this video, and you're going to hear me cussing some people out. So these two girls right here are pertinent to my story. The one in the middle, we're going to call her thing 1. And the one to the left, we're going to call her thing 2. So I wasn't quite sure where to start with this story, but it's just one I have to share. I recently met these two girls who I'll call thing 1 in the middle and thing 2 on the other end. And we had an instant connection. Thing 1 and I clicked right away after meeting at a nail shop last month. And after our nail appointment, we decided to grab coffee, get ice cream, and go shopping. Both girls are from Switzerland and they speak German. Thing 1 was here attending EF to learn English, and thing 2, her best friend since childhood, came to visit her while she was here. So thing 1 and I hung out a few times. Once thing 2 arrived, we quickly became an inseparable trio for over a week. Our days were filled with coffee, chats, confidence, boys, and tips on how to attract affluent men. I was so excited to spend time with them as I have never really had white girlfriends before. But it was fun. It was lighthearted, and we even started going out to parties at Miami's clubs. We was biking, having a good time. Thing 2 and I spent time together here, like now, when thing 1 was busy at school, sharing stories, smoking cigarettes, and just enjoying each other's company. As we got to know each other, the girls were curious about my confidence and kept asking me where I got it from. When I opened up to them, they seemed genuinely surprised. I shared a bit of my background, and they in turn shared theirs. Thing 1 explained that her parents were actually fourth cousins and how her decision to branch out from family expectations was a big step. Thing 2, on the other hand, had confided that Thing 1 often put boyfriends over her friendships. This came up when on the very first night of Thing's 2 trip, Thing 1 left her alone at the club for over 90 minutes. The girl I'm showing you here right now. Thing 1 left her to sort out an argument with her new boyfriend that she had just met when she got here, that she had not been even known for that long. But they got into an argument in the club, and she left her friend that did not know anybody there, and went to go talk to her boyfriend, and a guy that she had fallen in love with under 2 months and hoped to bring back to Switzerland, even though he's from Paris. I was going out with them regularly for over a week, getting into clubs for free, but only after sending photos to the promoters ahead of time. I didn't mind, as I thought we were all just having a good time. Plus, I looked the fuck good. But slowly, I noticed them watching me closely and taking notes, which I didn't mind. They tell me I was an inspiration, and at first it felt like a harmless admiration. However, they quickly showed me, they even asked how I got a Swiss guy that I met. How did I get a Swiss guy that I met to treat me well? Because they had told me that the guys from Switzerland or German guys really don't spend money on you. If you go out to dinner or go out to a date, they expect for you to pay your own half. They don't spend money on you over there. It's not like how Americans are over here, how the guys just know the expectation to pay the bill or do this or do that. And sometimes I know that even American girls, people over here have their own experiences with guys where they don't necessarily pay for all the different things that you would think they're going to pay for. But I've never had an issue doing that, like ever, with a guy. So one night that when we was out at the club, I had lost my glasses, like my Celine glasses that I bought for myself. And the Swiss guy offered to replace them. He replaced my lost Celine glasses, which you'll see later on in the video. I didn't think much of it at all until things started to feel off. The last night we went out together, Thing 2 was about to leave for her for her flight, and I wanted to see her one last time. I was with the Swiss guy, and I had been seeing him all day, and he didn't want to leave my side at all. So he offered to come with me to meet the girls at the club. And on our way, they requested for cigarettes, which he refused to buy, saying he didn't support smoking, though he'd buy me whatever I wanted. So he ended up buying the cigarettes for them anyway. Once we arrived, the promoter said we have to buy a bottle to get in, so we agreed. When the bill came, it was nearly $2,000, and I was floored when I saw the girls. I was floored, and the girls saw my reaction. Thing 1 shrugged and said, "That's normal," while I just rolled my eyes, thinking I could have bought a bag at the Louis Vuitton store for that. That's when their energy shifted, and I caught them eyeing my guy up and down, sizing him up. I immediately got the vibe that things had changed, so I politely said goodbye, knowing I couldn't unsee the looks they'd given. Later, I blocked both of them on Instagram and from my phone because I had to ask myself, who do they think I am? Was I wrong?
So, yeah, he is. You know what? I can actually see what you mean when it said that the thing, you can't go by that. Oh, the lighting looks good this way. We are. Yeah, it's good content to eat. My vlog when I'm telling them I've been out having when I put my video together on YouTube and be like, oh, I've been out with my friends having coffee, so it'll be like a compilation. Yes, we outside. You are funny.
Meeting women happens for me almost every day and often feels surface level. The real challenge lies in connecting more deeply and seeing through facades, which comes almost second nature to me. It's as if nothing escapes my spiritual eye, though most people, like these girls, have no idea of the depth I bring based solely on what I initially reveal. But they showed me who they are, and I believed them. I think they saw my kindness as a vulnerability, and perhaps I let it play out that way, wanting to connect with different kinds of people. When people encounter me, I often end up teaching them spiritual lessons that ripple through their lives. As the beauty of it is, these encounters leave me changed too, as I gain new insights from each experience. You might look at my patterns and say, Akiela, this isn't anything new. And you'd be right. Same spirit, different faces. I'm fully aware of who I am, a confident woman who knows her worth, someone who doesn't just look good, but has a kind of universal appeal. That kind of energy draws people in like a magnet. Some come close, hoping to experience and even exchange the energy I radiate. And others may feel intimidated or even resentful after a while, causing them to pull away. What I've come to realize is that this cycle is part of my life for a reason. I'm not here to fuel anyone else's intentions, especially when they're driven by something they may not even be aware of themselves. Whether it's a conscious pull from them or something deeper beneath the surface, I've learned to hold my own space and energy. In the end, I know my power, and I've grown to understand that I don't need to feed into anyone else's projections. The energy I have is here to serve me and elevate those who align with it genuinely. Keep your clothes on for 1 second. I want to make my YouTube video. Say hello.
Hello. Hi. The room. Wait.
No, that's.
Wait.
We are not doing anything. We are girls who are getting dressed. We are getting dressed to go to the club.
And right now, I'm just waiting. I don't have any clothes on because I don't feel like putting on my clothes right now. Let me know if you all do the same thing. Like if you're getting ready to pregame and go out with your friends, does your room look like this? Because sometimes this happens because you ain't a girl. And you have such a good time and you pack it and you're like, oh, should I wear this or should I wear that? I don't know. But that's what we're doing. We're not pre-gaming because we aren't drinking, so we're just chilling. And the whole time I'm talking to you, I should be looking like here, but I am looking here at me. Yes. And make sure that you get a tongue cleaner to clean your tongue. You know? Tongue cleaner? Yeah, I'll use that. And I will make, bye-bye.
What did she say?
Mexico. She was like, oh, you look good. I said, I look good both ways. I'm the baddest bitch in the room. That's what I said. We so used to this.
We can go straight into the right.
Cool.
Oh, it turned on again. Okay. But it wasn't turning on. It wasn't. Oh, it turns on now, but it doesn't always turn on. The light.
Look what I have here. I have a photo from my family in San Francisco, and I think on the iPad.
You guys like to put in the second course as well, or?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So we take the Bronzino.
Brazino?
I was going back and forth between pizza, but I had so many pizzas this week.
Yeah, because the flashlight won't come on. Look at that. The flashlight won't come on.
The young lady who asked me, do I be going out with my bald head? Yes, I do. I went out on my date with my bald head just like this.
So fucking true.
Oh, I can't. I might as well keep talking here because I'm going to have to mute this part as well because I was playing some music. But yes, girl, I be going out with my bald head because I'm confident in myself. And it just shows. I wear my wig sometimes. I took off my wig and I wear my bald hair. It doesn't matter if my hair dye all blonde, all black, blonde and black. It doesn't matter, girl. I'm confident in who I am and the way I look no matter what. Therefore, when I step outside my house, I just feel like I radiate that energy. Like I radiate that it girl energy. I radiate confidence. I radiate boldness. I radiate I'm going to do me regardless of who motherfucking around or not because I don't care. I literally do not care what people think of me. By the end of this video, you're going to hear me go into a rage of how I genuinely felt, but I had to give y'all a compilation to give y'all some context on what was going on in the story before I just went the fuck in like that. So you see the baby was out. This is the baby that's being shown right here. And he was out at the club twice each night that I went out. So he performed, but we had a good time. But yeah, let me hear here.
Oh, God.
Y'all, I'm almost drunk. Yeah. Eating pasta and lobster. Look at it. He all in my dress. Like, oh. Y'all, let me tell you. I've been enjoying my life. And you know what else is I have been out my motherfucking house for more than a week, y'all. Since I went to the concert, I've been out the house. The concert was just like, depending on when I put this video up, today is Sunday. What's today? November 3rd. Sunday
morning.
Yeah, Sunday morning, and we headed to the club. But let me tell you, I was outside since last motherfucking Friday, which is when I went to the trap karaoke concert. And I've been outside every day. Like, I was outside Friday. I stayed home Saturday because I needed to recuperate my energy. And then I went out to brunch Sunday. And then I told y'all about the family drama. And then I went out Monday. And I went out Tuesday. But I've been out. You know what's so crazy is I was out with the people. All of them are from Germany. And all of them You know, they like to drink. And me, I've been getting fucked up. Yeah, yes. Having a good time. And I've been out. So yeah, that's all I wanted to tell you all is I've been outside. And this, yep. Bye. Wait. The next, I don't know how I'm gonna do the compilation, but I was telling him, I was like, oh, you like, who is him? Him is right here. Look, him right here. Him. I've been telling him I needed to do a YouTube video. Cause I don't want to neglect y'all because y'all been helping me build my community and y'all been here for me. But yeah, the girl been outside. Y'all know a bitch been going through it. You know a bitch been going through it. Like, and he see me with my bald head too, y'all. Like, he and I went for a bike ride earlier today. Less than, what time we went for a bike ride? Oh yeah, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Yeah, like 4:30, 2:30 to 4:30. We were riding a bike, right? And I had a wig on. And he never seen me without my wig. And then tonight, you know, I'll tell y'all in another video what happened. But he was like, hey, you know, you wanna go? Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. And I was like, okay, cool. So I didn't have my wig on, so now he gets to see my real fucking hair. Like, he all up in my business, y'all. He all up in my business. Why are you in my business? Huh? Excuse me, sir. Why are you in my business? All up in my business. And you know what? As a matter of fact, he subscribed to my YouTube channel, so he gonna see this video. I need to find a way to block him. Block him from my YouTube.
Me?
Yes.
Fuck.
I don't need you to know my business. And no. You're like, Akiela, what happened? Tell me why. I don't even know how this vlog is gonna turn out, but tell me why. You have to laugh at this shit because it's comical. It's comical at this point. When you've experienced enough lessons in your life, it becomes comical. It doesn't become, you shouldn't get mad. Excuse me, don't get mad. It becomes comical. It becomes like, this bitch is really trying me in my face and she don't think I see her. You know? It becomes comical. Like funny. Like, ha ha ha. He. These bitches are ha ha ha. He. And I tell y'all all the time, I want to meet genuine women. Like, I give women a chance. When you meet me, anybody, any fucking body, even if you're watching this right now, bitch, you know, if you've met me, I'm an open fucking book. But sometimes your book can be so motherfucking open, bitches skip the chapters. They skip chapters. They skip sentences. They don't understand the words that they're reading, such as you. They don't understand. They have no social awareness. They're just like not cognizant of what's happening around them. They're just like, ha ha ha, this bitch is like me, la la la. And that's the thing. Sometimes you have to dim yourself down. Dimming your light, i.e. dimming your light. You dim your light to fit into the setting. You adjust, you adapt and persevere. You adapt to your surroundings. That's normal. If you are a bad bitch, you know you adapt. You adapt to your surroundings, and when you adapt to your surroundings, you're like, oh, so this what we doing. Let me. Sometimes when you're up here, you have to come down here to meet certain people because you're just too up here. You know? So I met some girls from Germany. They're Swiss, German, Swisher, whatever. And I've already told y'all about the black experiences I've had. Like, bitches be jealous. And you're like, Akiela, why are they jealous of you? Bitch, I'm a bad motherfucker. With a wig, without a wig. I'm a bad mama jamma. Internally and, you got it, externally. So what happens is I'm this bad bitch living this nice life, and I'm an open book because I met so many women who show me that I come across a lot of women because they show me either they're for me or they're not for me. Most times they're not for me, and they don't understand. They're like, bitch, you're like an extraterrestrial. Oh my gosh, you're so inspirational. Oh my gosh, you're speaking life into me. Oh my gosh, this. They love everything about me. And then when they reflect and compare and become competitive, they envy and they become jealous and they become like, you know, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it. But it becomes, it's like a thing that I've seen. And this time I was like, let me hang out with some white girls. You know, let me try some white girls, because maybe it's the black girls. That's what I was thinking about. I was like, I don't know why black girls be jealous of me, but maybe it's just the black girls, you know, just the black girls. But this time I tried white girls, and it's the same fucking energy, same spirit, different body. And I know that some of you all are watching this and you're like, oh my gosh. I know that I've had some girls who will only support me online. They will only support me online. They won't, you might not want to meet me. You know, I got a strong personality. I don't motherfucking play the radio, bitch. I tune into the frequency I want to tune in, and I don't listen to other frequencies that I don't want to fucking listen to. Like, bitch, be gone. So I'm hanging out. I tell the girls I'm gonna go get Celine, you know, what happened is I lost my glasses in the club. So I met this guy on last Friday, when I went out to the Fillmore, when I told you I was going out to a concert by myself. I went to a concert by myself. I'm out, having a good time, enjoying my life, doing what I gotta do, you know, doing me. I meet this guy, he's from Germany, you know, and we vibe. Ever since that motherfucker met me, he has not wanted to leave my side. Like, he up in my ass. Like, he up in my ass. So I met him on Friday. We hang out. We didn't hang out Saturday. We hung out Sunday. We hung out Monday. We hung out Tuesday. Tuesday, I motherfucking go out to Mr. Jones. I lose my Celine glasses. My Celine glasses that I bought myself. They were $420 fucking dollars. I bought them with my own fucking money. I was like, you know what? I've been working hard. I bought my Valentino bag that some motherfucking Mexican, Hispanic bitches, Latino bitches motherfucking robbed me for. Because these bitches was, again, jealous. So I go out to Mr. Jones. I lose my Celine glasses. And I'm with the guy. I tell the guy, oh my gosh, I lost my Celine glasses because I was really hurt. Because I worked hard to get those glasses. They like fucking $500. I paid $420 at Neiman Marcus. But if you go to Celine, it's more. So I went to Celine. I got the glasses from Neiman Marcus. And I'm motherfucking telling him about it. And guess the fuck what? I lose my glasses in the club. Because, bitch, I was in the club like this. But they said Celine. Okay? I was in the club like this, and I had a wig on, bitch. I ain't got my wig soaking in a bowl. It's in the kitchen. So I had my wig on. I'm motherfucking looking like a bad bitch. The German Swiss girls, I'm getting ready for them at the hotel. I might make some compilation of videos, but I want y'all to know this is the first video I'm gonna upload because I'm in motherfucking feelings. I just got the fuck home, and I was like, I know these motherfucking German Swiss people ain't just try me like that. Like, they didn't know who they was fucking with. So I'm in the club, and you know, I lose my glasses. He's like, don't worry about it, I'll get you more glasses. I was like, you will? And so he all week he's like, yeah, I'm gonna get you the glasses, don't worry about it, because I was mourning my glasses. I was sad. The bitch was sad, and he was like, oh, you're materialistic. I was like, I never thought about it like that, but bitch, I work hard for what I got. So I was mourning my glasses, and he knew I was mourning my glasses, so he was like, I will replace them. So I replaced. We go for a bike ride earlier today. I didn't even motherfucking record that shit because that motherfucker, I like a man with a plan, and this man didn't have a plan when we was riding the bike. So I was upset. I was like, we just motherfucking riding aimlessly, like, where the fuck we going? You know, y'all know me, I like to track my miles. Like, okay, I went 8 miles today, I went 20 miles today, whatever the fuck I feel like. I like to track my miles, but this motherfucker was just riding aimlessly. So we riding, and I'm just like, where are we going? He didn't have a plan. He was like, oh no, we just riding. I was like, You told me, which today is Saturday, you told me on Thursday, which was Halloween, that we were going to go bike riding, and then we were going to go to Celine. This motherfucker did not keep his word, and I don't like a man who don't keep his word. I don't even fucking deal with that. Y'all bitches deal with that. I don't deal with a man who don't keep his word. If you say something to me, you better fucking mean it, and you better follow through, or I will block your motherfucking ass. So we going to we riding a bike for 2 hours. Ugh, no Celine store in sight. What the fuck, Celine? So I'm like, he's pissing me off, and I got an attitude, and it's hard to hide it. So I'm getting fucking pissed on a bike ride. We on our way home. I'm just like, let me go home. And he's like, what's wrong? What's wrong? I was like, let me go home. This thing was blowing me up with text messages, and he's not a nigga. He's from Germany. He's fucking European. And he's like, oh, and I told him. I'm gonna tell you what the fuck I told him. Mind you, me and the girls was chit-chatting because we've been connecting. Like, they like 23, 20, 22, they young, but they were connecting with me like, oh my gosh, you're so inspirational, oh my gosh, you're so confident. Like, the shorter girl, Elaine, she asked me, how did you become so confident? I'm like, bitch, I believe in myself. So she's like, he texted me, he was like, this should have been a get to know ride, not a planned trip. Bitch, why we riding? There ain't no plans. He says this should have been not a planned trip, so I know now that you need a plan, but I don't know why you're upset or why you're unhappy. I tried to be positive and there for you. What a fucking victim. What a fucking victim. I said to him, it seems there was a misunderstanding about our plans. On Friday, you mentioned we would go ride bikes and then go get my glasses. It feels like you may not remember that conversation, possibly due to having a drink. It's not about me being unhappy. It's more about the preference for someone who follows through on commitments. We rode from 2:30 to motherfucking 4:30. That's 2 hours. Why did we stop at Celine? He says, and I believe it's important. And I say, and I believe it's important to honor the plans made because you planned that shit. I see now that you view it more as a casual outing rather than a structural trip, but I value clarity and commitment in my relationships. Nigga, how you gonna be with me and you ain't keeping your word? You don't keep your word, but you expect to be with me? I see now that you view it more as a casual outing rather than a structural trip, but I value clarity and commitment in my relationships. I appreciate your efforts to be positive and supportive, but I think we need to communicate more effectively about our expectations moving forward. I appreciate a man with a plan. That's why it fucking rhymes, because it makes sense. A man with a plan. If you're not a man with a plan, what the fuck you over here planning to date me for? Don't fucking try to date me. And then yeah. My point is, speak how the fuck you feel. I didn't appreciate that. And then we go out to the club, or one of the girls is getting ready to leave. She's leaving at 5 o'clock in the morning. And I'm just like, you know what? At first I told them I wasn't going to meet up with them. And they were just like, basically begging me to come meet up with them before they leave. And I was just like, okay. That's cool. And then I was feeling better and I was in a better mood, so I decided to go meet them. And the nigga I'm with spent motherfucking, he's not a nigga, I gotta stop saying it. The guy I'm with, he spent almost $2,000 for us to even get in the fucking club, to have a bottle to fucking drink. And as soon as I tell these girls, they get to motherfucking speaking in their language. And I see the other girl, the tall girl, looking at my dude. You know how the girls be. And I'm like, so I asked the girls, I was like, are y'all okay? What's going on? They were like, no, it's good. I was like, bitch, I feel the energy shift. This is what you bitches don't understand. I'm so in tune with me, I can feel your energy shift. Don't come around me with that fake ass energy. I felt the energy shift, and I told my neighbor earlier today I wasn't even fucking gonna go out. But my dude cared so much about how I felt that he was like, I will spend the money for you to go see your friends inside the club. So we go in the club, spending time with my friends, and these bitches trying to holler at him because they found out he bought a bottle to be in the second fucking section. Fake ass bitches. I was like, you take me as a joke, but my name ain't motherfucking choke, bitch. So I'm like, okay, I see what y'all on. Nice to meet you, and nice to meet you. And I walked the fucking club with my dude. And he's like, and he's trying to touch on me, and I'm just like, don't fucking touch me. You up here entertaining these bitches. Like, no, don't fucking touch me. And he's like, oh, let me get you a black truck. And he get me a black truck and send me home. And now I'm making this motherfucking video for you. And he texted me. Cause bitch, I don't play. You don't worry about it. He's yeah, I'm reading the text message. This motherfucker talking about, because I told him, I said, because he already pissed me off on the bike ride because we didn't ride to the Celine store. He pissed me off because that was the plan and he didn't fucking do it. And then tonight I was like, you know what? Do you, man? You're full of shit. And he's like, don't get it. Seriously, what do you mean? Because I texted him. I was like, you're full of shit. He was like, why? What did I do? Good night. I was like, do you, man? You're full of shit. He was like, I have the benefit of doubt. I said to him, I gave you the benefit of doubt, thinking you're an innocent man, because we went to dinner, because after the bike ride, he was like, oh, let's link up. Let's go to dinner. So we go to dinner, whatever. And I'm just like, okay, cool. And he's like, I was like, man, I block people so fucking quick. Y'all already know that. You show me one inkling of deception. Give me some deception. I'm going to show you what the block button is. So he says, I gave you the benefit of doubt thinking you're an innocent man, but you're not. You left me, you put me in a fucking cab and left. I don't have time for the shit you're on. He said, you said don't touch me and you want to go home. And I was like, you've shown me who you are and I believe you. Like, I believe you. He says, I did what you're asking, so it was not what I planned, but I respect your decision. I showed you that if you're mad and make a decision, I respect it. I still do. I'm not happy to be home alone, but I'm hearing you want to go to your place. Like, I don't want to hear this shit. Because I don't give a fuck about words. I read your soul, your energy, your vibes, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I could feel that shit. I could feel it instantaneously. So yeah, I'm gonna make a follow-up video. I'm gonna show all of the outings, and because I plan to do like a cute little video, like, oh, I met my Swiss friends, I met these girls, like, and try to show my audience demonstration of what it is like to exercise diversity and inclusion in your life. Because I'm trying to be diverse and inclusive with different women. I want to be that. But these bitches be on one. Because the girl said, how do you keep reading on? How do you meet these rich men? How do you meet these wealthy men? I'm like, bitch, it's the energy. I don't know. You got broke energy, you're going to meet a broke man. You got broken energy, you will meet a broken man, and he ain't gonna be able to fulfill you. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if you got rich energy, you'll meet a rich nigga. It's the same thing. I'm telling you. But yeah, that's how I feel. But I'll make a follow-up video in a second. But I just had to rant and tell y'all the fuck I'm feeling, because these motherfuckers tried me. But they don't know me, and they wanna they paint you as an angry black woman. We was in the club in the section, and he was like, oh, we need to move your section. No, bitch, we just bought, I don't give a fuck. The bottle that we bought in the liquor store don't cost me no motherfucking $2,000. He's like, oh, that's the bare minimum. Bitch, we just bought a motherfucking, I wish I should have took a video of the motherfucking bottle. He said, oh, the promoter took about some, this is one of the most expensive bottles in the club. I don't give a fuck. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. I could have bought a Louis Vuitton bag today, but we bought a motherfucking bottle at the club, bitch. Fuck you. Fuck all that shit you're talking about. And fuck y'all. Y'all blocked. Bitch, don't call me. I don't want to be friends with white girls. Sorry. If you're white, it ain't right to me. And you can judge my motherfucking video. I don't care. But I've tried. I tried. But when you give me that energy, like even when we went out to dinner tonight, these motherfuckers was like, these bitches are trying to come for my nigga. I was like, bitch. And guess what? I wasn't even the one to say something the nigga did. He was like, look at her. She's looking at me. She's trying to. And I said, look, I seen her from the get-go. These bitches be trying. But y'all bitches don't do enough work on yourself to be able to attract wealthy men. You're a bums. Bum-ass bitches. And I said it with my $10,000 chest, bitch.